Guys, what happened was I got a call. It was a business call. Okay, nobody's here now, but I'll wait for you guys to come in. But I got a business call and I needed to take it, and it messed up with the live. When I came back on the live, I couldn't see any settings. I couldn't unmute my mic. I couldn't see the chats. So it was just a glitch, and I needed to end the live because I couldn't see anything. Who do we have in the house? Oh, you just left. Okay. I wish I could type somewhere that there was a glitch. Who do we have in the house? Should we call this our house? And then we welcome anybody new who comes in. I needed to end the stream because I couldn't see any settings. I couldn't see any chat, nothing. It was an important call that I needed to take. But I'm back. What were we talking about? Lost and found. Yeah, Junior. It was a business call that I really seriously needed to take because it was important. But when I came back, everything was just blank. There was no settings, nothing, nothing, nothing. But what were we talking about? What were we talking about? I also forgot. Yeah. What's the most painful thing somebody did to you? Like, what's the most painful thing somebody did to you that you could still think about to this day? Betrayal. In which sense? What did they do? What did they do to you? What is the worst thing somebody did to me? A friend who I thought was a friend. No, was that the worst thing? Okay, the worst thing that somebody did to me is kind of embarrassing. Like, if I have to say it, it's just embarrassing on my behalf, to be honest. It's just embarrassing on my behalf. So maybe one day, like, if we're still, cool, I'll tell you guys. Because keep in mind, yeah, any and everything that I say, this platform will remember forever. You know, you thought you had a friend, turns out you didn't. Crazy, eh? If if we knew the video I was watching this morning on Diary of a CEO, the way they were talking and chit chatting was that the guy Alex was saying he's in his thinking, he understands that, or he thinks of it as if he does harm to somebody else, it's basically self-harm. It's basically self-harm, which is true because what you do to the other, you're doing to yourself. And this I know for a fact when I say, when you speak good about and for others, you are basically proclaiming that over your own life. So if you speak negatively, badly over others, Yeah, like kind of doing the same thing for you because it's one and the same. Literally, it's one and the same. Um, so for now on this live, we have about 20. Okay, you know what? Let me push it. There's something that I have to do, but I'll just be like, no, not today. Today is Thursday. I thought it was it's Thursday. I thought it was a Friday. Okay, so no, we have time. Ink, you're saying, what does having a good friend mean? Thank you guys for coming back. I appreciate it. What does having a good friend mean? To me, it means you being good to that friend and that friend returning the goodness back to you. Somebody you can trust. But I trust is a very big word. I don't think anybody ought to be trusted, especially if money is still around. Especially if money is still around. A human being to coexist with, you know? I don't think I can say somebody you can trust because with money still being around, no. Like somebody can come and be like, I'll give you 100 million if you just put salt instead of sugar. Or even, okay, now that's something small, yeah? I'll give you 100 million if you. I'm trying to think of something bad. If you put needles in their pillow or something, I don't know. Somebody would do that because they'll think for them, they'll think of themselves like 100 million. I don't have to work anymore. I'm set for life, and that's all I have to do. And then deny it at the end of the day. You know, that's the crazy part. Ink, to you, what does a good friend mean? What does having a good friend mean to you? Money makes siblings take each other out. True. What was friends? I'm talking about people who shared the same breast. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. And that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Hi, Felicia. How are you? Are you good? Yeah, guys. Hi, my name is actually. How do I pronounce it? Can you please teach me how to pronounce your name? Everyone has a prize. Are you including yourself? Are you including yourself? Van, Van, and then G. Is it Vanga or Vanji? Vanji, is it? Scareface once said, everyone is a whore. Chica, we sell different parts of ourselves. Ah. But are you including yourself when you say everyone has a price? We sell different parts of ourselves. I get that. Okay, Vanji. Vanji, then why is your at Felicia? You are misleading us. Please don't mislead us. Oh, okay. You're on your sister's phone. Okay. Are you a guy? Or are you a lady? Oh, yours is broken? So sorry. Are you going to fix it? Are you planning on fixing it? Or are you getting a brand new one? You're a lady. Nice. Junior, well, you haven't been pushed to that point where you have to find out you don't know. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. That's honesty. I appreciate honesty, you know? Vanji, you're saying you are 12. Oh wow, you're still so young. Very young. The perfect time to start asking questions. Why am I here? What am I doing? How do I know where I actually came from? What is all this mess? What is all this chaos? Junior, why are you saying That's nice, Vanji. You're so smart. See how they program us from a very young age. Yeah, Blink. Sorry, I had a very important call that I needed to pick up, and when I came back, the I couldn't see the settings. I couldn't unmute my mic. I couldn't see the chats. Nothing, nothing, nothing. But I'm back. That's the important part. Junior, what we can say, it doesn't get better. Kid, brace, brace. Seat belts on. Seat belts on. Let's hope it gets better. Who in here believes in extraterrestrials? Interesting question. Can I just listen to this, please? All right. You were saying, while you're in between, what makes you in between? Why are you in between? Give me 1 second, please. Oh, Ink is giving a comment. Um, you can't wait for the day. You are so old. You have met many people, read many stories, lived through many experiences, and have seen so many things change in the world and have so many stories to tell. At least one person is looking out for that day, nah? Like, to me, I'm not even thinking about it. Hi, Azalea. How are you? Junior, you're saying the scale of the universe and string theory makes you believe we can't be alone. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ink, you're saying it's ignorant to think no life exists outside on Earth. Outside Earth, yeah. That's true. You guys are right. You guys are so right. Blink, you're saying you just remembered something. What did you remember? Azalea, you're saying you're fine. That's great. I hope next time you'll be amazing. I hope next time you'll feel fantastic. You know, I feel like we've made it a norm to just be fine. Like everybody, how are you? I'm fine. You know, I hope next time you are great. Well, you know, where are you from, Azalea? Junior, you're saying Femi paradox makes you think otherwise. What is Femi paradox? Blink, you're saying tomorrow is the last day of the school year. Um, in South Africa, it'll be the last day of term 2. So That's interesting, Blink. Azalea, you're from South Africa? Ooh, that's so we are we are cousins, we are sisters, if you are a lady. Cool. Can you please, in representing South Africa, what good thing do you have to say about the country? Junior, you're saying Femi paradox is a theory that we are alone because of some reasons. Hmm. Wow, I've never heard of it before, and it sounds interesting, but there has to be more than just us. Imagine all of the galaxies, and there. Oh no, there has to be. Well, not there has to be. There is. There is more than just us. There is more than just us. 2 trillion. Are you saying 2 trillion galaxies? Hi Nazar, how are you? Hope you're well. I hope you are well. Maria, oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. How are you? Hi Faulty, how are you? Blink, you're saying for you, African people have a special type of personality and it's cool. Ooh, please define special personality, special type of personality. June. Ah, goodness, I'm receiving a call. Why are they disturbing me today? Please, 1 second. Thank you so much. Okay, where did I stop? Junior, you said yes, the galaxies we can see. Yeah, because I was gonna ask like How far have we gone? Faulty, hi Faulty, how are you? Yeah, so there is more galaxies. Oh, you're good, Faulty. That's great. Thank you so much for being a part. Are you still here, Faulty? Let me ask. Maria, I'm doing well. How are you? Junior, you're saying the basic element of life is carbon and it's all over the universe, so there's that too. You know? Maria, what did your report card say? Oh my gosh, the reports came out today. School reports. Yeah, you got 3. You didn't get it was yesterday, so you get it tomorrow. 3 and 4, not a 5. Azalea, thank you. Oh my gosh, your heart is so gorgeous. Your heart is so gorgeous. Those kind of problems, yeah, Junior. Yeah, and when we were in those problems, we wanted to be out of them. We wanted to be adults. And now, if we could go back, we'd rather study the studies. Yeah, guys. So for those who are in here still receiving report cards and all of that, you guys should enjoy being there where you are right now, because once you finish school, you'd most definitely choose to be going back there. Simple life, right? But then with more responsibility, after school, more responsibility of curating your own emotions and all of that comes to play, you know? So the real challenge. Yeah. Junior, are you shocked? Ink, are you still here with us? Congratulations, guys. I'm just responding. Alrighty. At Blink, you're going to grade 6. Your mixed emotions, they are our future. There's there are so many things to think of. Like number 1, let's start with there's no meaning. There's no inherent meaning in everything in life. Perspective is from the standpoint at which you're viewing it. There's be happy, choose to be happy. You can create your own emotions. There's from your emotions, you create your reality, this, and that. There is just so much to consider because, in as much as you guess, I guess, you know, Inky, you're saying you should look for joy in whatever stage you are in life. If you move on from one stage, be happy of what you enjoyed and look for the next enjoyment in your next stage, not regret. If you do that, you will be fulfilled. And that is honestly the response that I was looking for, because I was going to say there's just so much to think of. There is just so much to consider. What do you do? What do you pick and run with? And this is it. Joy is the key. And for a second there, I forgot. Thank you so much, Ink, for reminding me. You look for joy in whatever stage you are in life. Sometimes it may not be easy. Junior, okay, we'll time you, yeah? So 6 minutes from now, we will time you. But we'll wait for you, okay? We'll wait for you. If you move on from one stage, be happy of what you enjoyed. joy. Okay. Maria, you are saying, oh, okay, you kind of agree, but how do you find joy when you fall off a horse? To just laugh. I think to just laugh. If it's not like an extreme, I don't know. I feel like it's ink. Please give us your point of view on if you fall off a horse. Like I can just picture myself laughing like, how am I, or why am I falling off a horse? That's the best thing that I can think of. Like laughing in like a giggling laugh. Oh, on a competition. On the other hand, all of these things, oh gosh, now that you are mentioning it, look at how far it has stretched. And if it even starts in school where we compete with each other as like who is the best, who is first, who is, that's where separation starts at a very young age. It's like who is the best, who is first, and if you're not first, you resent the other person. If you're on a horse ride competition and you fall off the horse, you resent the horse. Wow, look at how these things literally put us in emotions and situations and states that we don't want or that we would rather prefer not to be in because of going against each other. Crazy. That's insane. Because then the the first reaction of the person falling off of a horse who is going through a competition would be like they would hate themselves for number one falling off of the horse. Hi Nompumelelo. Ooh, you are excited. That's what I love. How are you? Ink, you are saying you stop doing what made you fall off the horse and you get back on it. You will never fall again. Oh, right. That part I understand, right? You fell off the horse. Now you know what caused you to fall off the horse and you stop it, right? Is that the joyful part? Because Maria was asking, where do you find the joy of falling off a horse? Do you get back on the horse with joy, knowing that? I think that's what you're trying to say, right? Maria is saying you are right. But when you fall, you have a knock of confidence. But isn't that a choice? And usually, when people feel that they are in a sense not behind, when people feel that they they have, let's say that they have that knock against their confidence, they will try everything to bring it back on again. Like I can picture the person falling off of the horse, getting a knock against their confidence, getting back on the horse and going full force, full force, like I know this won't happen again. But that's not joyous. Ink, please give us your wisdom. Please give us your wisdom. I am eager to hear what you have to say. Eager to hear what you have to say. But I feel like it's all a choice, you know? You could choose to. Welcome back, Junior. Thank you so much. We are talking about. Hi, Kay. How are you? Yes, Junior is back. We are talking about being joyous, having joy, maintaining joy in your life, and when you go from one stage to the next, be happy for what you enjoyed and continue enjoying what's currently going on, right? In the new part of your life. Junior, you saying your neighbor lives alone, so whenever she has problems, she hollers. Cool. Oh, she hollered at you right now. Okay, cool. All right, I understand. Bongani. Bongani Junior is one of the prominent people in this live, okay? Hi there, Junior. Hi there, Bongani. How are you? Hi, Modine. How are... Oh, the emojis, the eyes, the excitement, the joy in your hi is amazing. Hi, Nompumelelo. Why are you so cute? I'm asking you, Nompumelelo, why are you so cute? Bongani Jr. is me. Oh, thank you, Nompumelelo. It just means you are cute too. Are you doing good though? Uh, is it Gaugela? Hi, Gaugelo. How are you? Faulty, you're back. How is life? Life is good. We don't complain on this side. How is your life? Gaugelo, how are you? Maria, did you ever think of starting a modeling career? Oh, you are asking the question. When I was young, I I thought of it. I would wear my mom's shoes and I would strut down the hallway, you know? I thought of it. I did, I swear. And up until this day, I watch like people like, is it Anok Yai? Anok Yai, yeah. The those people on you some platforms where they model and it the catwalk and the I love it. I love it. Faulty, you're saying life is good. That's great. I'm happy for you. What's good about your life? What's making your life good? Like what's one thing you can point out? Junior, you're saying should change this profile picture. It's your choice. It's your choice. Maria, you're saying, girl, you should. Where do I even start? Where do I even start? But like, we spoke about this earlier. I'm shy. I have to build up a lot of confidence. I have to build up a lot of confidence. What made you think of that, Maria? What made you think of that? Faulty. Wow, what a question, Faulty. Ink, you're saying the past is easy to fix because it has happened and you know about it. The future is hard to look forward to because it is uncertain, yes. That is why it is easy to regret, think of what could have been. True. True, Ink. That is true. Maria, you're just so pretty. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. You've got a golden heart. It is within you to see it in someone else. Um, Junior, this brings you to a question. Please ask your question, Junior. I'm always open to your questions. Maria, your mom's friend has a modeling agency. You can ask her. Where are you? Where are you guys from currently? Faulty, you're asking which country? I'm in South Africa. In which country or state are you in, Faulty? Junior, Maria, I'm in South Africa. Unless they have like branches. Junior, if you had a time machine, would you go back to the past or future? Nope, 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 nope. I wouldn't want to go back to the past. I don't have regrets. I believe that everything happens for a reason. I wouldn't want to go back to the past. A part of me would want to go to the future to see what could happen, but wouldn't that like spoil the fun of it? As much as I hate uncertainty, but I wouldn't want to know because then life would be like so boring, like, you know? Would you do it? Junior, would you do it? You'll say, oh, you answered. You go to the past. You got new gesture in your life. Wow. Wow. Why don't you implement them now? Faulty, you're in South Africa. At K, yes, I'm South African. Oratilwe. Girl, Fulton is her. You are so calm, your lips so. Aww. You're so sweet. Thank you. I hope you're doing good. You're making me conscious. Now I'm gonna be very conscious of my lips. Junior, you are saying, yeah. I was about to say so. It would spoil the fun. Yeah, the future, it would spoil the fun. Maria, y'all, I'm so going to the past. Why? Why would you be going to the past? To fix what? To rectify what? To do what? But Oratilwe, I hope that you are well. Faulty, no, I don't know, Riz. Ink. Oh, you are replying to Junior. You would go to the past, it would not amaze you. The uncertainty of the future excites you because you do not know anything about it. It excites you? The uncertainty of the future excites you? Can I please get to your state? Well, I hate uncertainty, but I welcome it. Junior, they would be better. Oh, if you're a teen, imagine investing. Oh, in Tesla back then, right? You agree with what Ink is saying? Yeah, guys. I think the fact that we are here and now, you know, at K, you were saying it's better to not go to the future and get surprised what's going to happen. Yeah, imagine being that's so true. Imagine being here now, and you are living in fear of what is going to happen years from now. It's good. You'll be so conscious, like thinking, oh, okay, if I do this, that could happen. Let me not do this. How can I avoid it? Depressed. Maria, you're saying so you can probably maybe fix your school life and you would probably get back to the moment of when you get your phone taken and you would get it back. Right. Oh. Oh, Junior plot twist, there's no future. Thank you, Faulty. I appreciate you. Is it bar or is it ba? You're just trying your luck. Trying your luck with what? Junior plot twist, there's no future. There is no future. There is no past in our definitions. Baba. Oh, Baba. Hi there, Baba. How are you? I hope you're doing well. That's kind of cursed. In which way? There is no future, though. There is no past. It's all now in just parallel realities. Oh. Can we talk? Can we talk? We know that there's just one single moment of now, but it's all parallel realities. I can't fathom it. I can't fathom how every single split second has its own like parallel reality. Can someone please help me make big sense of that? Ah, Maria, yeah, I saw it. At Blink, thank you so much for staying. I appreciate you so much. So, so, so much, okay? And thank you so much for telling us that you have to go. We appreciate you. We'll see you next time, okay? Mwah. Hi, Blessing. Faulty, no. Hi, Blessing, how are you? Ink, you're saying, when do y'all think everyone will come to an when you think everything will come to an end? Sorry. Maria, you got to go. Bye. Bye. Bye, Blink. Bye, Maria. Appreciate you so much, okay? Um, Ink is saying, when do y'all think everything will come to an end? You understand about our world possibly ending, but do you think all of this will come to a stop sometime? I don't think so. To be honest, I don't think so. I don't think it will ever end. I don't see it ending because there's just what could cause it to end? I don't think so. From my standpoint, I don't think so. What do you think, Ink? Um Junior, you're saying, well, from a fourth dimension perspective, everything that will happen has happened in the same timeline. You know what? So then that means we are coming into this reality knowing that okay, from the higher perspective, we know how it'll end for us. So we came in here to experience our life being cut by okay, falling asleep and never waking up. We know that, right? Is that what you mean, Junior? Um Junior, you're saying if it ends, it will throw the whole system off. Yeah. That's a very good question though, Ink. That is a very, very good question. Do you guys think they are like okay, faulty? Bye. No, you're pushing it. Um, what was I wanting to say? Junior, you're saying, yes, we 3D creatures, we can only experience time in a forward motion. Time. Time is also an illusion, yeah? It's man made and not real. Uh, yeah, I did. I did. At K, I did. I mean, you tried to stop him, right? You tried to tell him to chill, but he didn't want to chill. He just kept on pushing, so no. We are talking serious things. Yeah. What was I wanting to say? I forgot what I wanted to say, but you're saying he might be a kid. But if he's a kid, why is he going about the way that he's going about? But it doesn't matter. At Junior, you're saying, well, not an illusion, just depends on how fast you're going and your gravity. Please explain. Yeah, yeah, okay. The closer you are to the speed of light, the slower time will be for you. Really? I've never really gone into the concept of that. No, I thought you meant like time, as in like I can understand. Okay, I can understand when you point it in that direction, but I thought you meant it in a way of like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, when we just have day and night, day and night, day and night. Definitely when we as humans, right? Bye bye at K. Definitely when we as humans, when we are vibrating faster or higher. Hi, Bren. How are you? When we are vibrating higher, then, and the further away you are from Earth, time moves slower. Okay. Um, I know of that on Jupiter. I remember that. I'm not so sure of other planets. Okay, because of, do you mean in the sense of the sun? I'm not sure. But why? Okay, Ink said, oh, okay, I thought it was Junior. Ink, you're saying the further away you are from Earth, time moves slower. Junior is saying, if twins, bye bye, Azalea. Thank you so much for sticking by. Bryn, you're doing well. You're doing good. I'm doing good too. Thank you. Where are you from? Thank you for joining us. Junior is saying, if twins are born right now and I send one in space at 99% the speed of light for a year, one will age faster by like 20 years or so. Well, he's right. If something is 1 light year away, you'll see it how it was a year ago. Interesting, guys. Ed Byrne, you're from South Africa. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Which part, which province in South Africa are you from? Did you guys continue a conversation yesterday because you have a lot in common, Ink and Junior? Did you take each other's emails or numbers because you have a similar mindset? Oh, hi, it's Thought. Hi, nice to meet you too. How are you? Ink, you're saying time is easily defined through physics, but honestly, what is time? I feel it, but I don't get it. The definition of time is a philosophical matter. True. I share a similar viewpoint. You're from Gauteng. Oh, that's cool, Bryn. That's nice. What is like one positive thing you can say about Gauteng? There's a lot going on in the country as a whole, but like what's one positive thing you can tell us about the country before you join in our conversation? Junior, you're saying, so the stars you see at night, you're seeing them, how were they? Cause okay, the live was just interrupted there for a second. So if an alien is 6 light years away, it will see Earth during COVID times. Don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. But aliens are advanced. I would believe that Earth is one of the densest of places to be at. One of the most dense. Okay, factually, right? You can say that, but we don't, we know it factually, but okay, please explain crafts. You're saying one light is 9.2 trillion kilometers. Hi, at Hi Mango. Hi, how are you? Junior is saying it's so far, the light take a year. I'm not really into the the concept of time, to be honest. I'm more into the structure of reality, you know. The sun's light take about 8 minutes to reach Earth. Mm, that's an interesting fact to know. Really? 8 minutes. And to think, I don't even think of that. I honestly didn't think of that. Have you? There was something going on not so long ago. Of is it NASA? Some scientists sent an object. You know, they I don't want to say a device, but they sent it into the sun. Yeah, remember this is what I'm more into. We are seeing stuff because of photons hitting our eyes. We are seeing the vibrations. Uh, okay, you're responding to Junior. Light and gravity both contributing to time dilation. You guys are smart in here, huh? Was this just research that you did, or was it something that was mandatory to know in school? Ink, you must have loved physics, right? Hi, Sailor's Monkey. Is this a pickup line? Give me my tissue because it's made of husband material. Okay. Hi, your girly Kit Kat. How are you? You are very knowledged, Junior. You are very knowledged. Junior, lol is just something you learn to pass time here and there. Interesting. But the fact that you are remembering it is saying a lot. You know, because people learn stuff and they discard it. Hi Ruth, how are you? Ink, you are just as knowledged. The atmosphere is violet at most. Eyes, as Junior says, notice blue wavelength more than violet wavelength. Really? Really? Welcome back at K. Wow. I'm doing well, Ruth. Thank you. Where are you from, if I may ask? That's really interesting to know, yeah? The atmosphere is violet at most. Eyes, as Junior says, notice the blue wavelength more than violet wave. I need to search this. Um, okay, you were just scrolling live streams. Oh, okay. Junior, you was okay. This makes sense. I think you said it the other day. The birds see pink sky. How did we How did we come to realize the color of the sky that a bird sees? Australia, wow. That's nice. Are you into um consciousness topics, Ruth? Are you into those type of topics? Or like what are your interests? What things do you love talking about? Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm learning a lot from you guys. I love that it's not just one-sided, you know? I love that it's dual learning. Ruth, you like talking about animals in general, or do you have like specific animals you love talking about? Ink, you spoke of joy earlier. What is currently giving you joy in your life? Junior is saying, and birds are proof the earth is round. They use the magnetic field to navigate. That's how they travel such distances. Yeah, I know that. There was like a documentary on that. It's such a cool thing, right? Like, it's so cool to even just think about it. Ruth, you're saying yes. Are you saying yes to just talking about animals in general? Okay, then what specific topic sparks you about animals? Very cool indeed. Hi Dusa, how are you? Yeah. Ink is saying some smart physicist called Rayleigh used Newton's discovery of white light being made up of different colors. When they hit Earth's atmosphere, they scatter and are noticeable. Really? White light made up of different colors. Wow. Let me look up on that when I have time. True. What is giving you joy in the stage of life you're in currently? Can be anything. Are you asking me? How cool. I was literally asking you. White is a combo of every color? Really? Why have I never heard of that? That's interesting. It would make the research of Rayleigh would make sense. To answer your question, Ink, what is giving me joy in the stage of life I'm currently in? Um, I feel like nothing in particular if I were to answer honestly. However, every stage of my life is supposed to give me joy because I'm very fortunate, you know, and I should be smiling all day long. Literally, I should be smiling all day long. And it takes for one negative thing to happen and your attention is on it, and then you forget all the things you are meant to be joyous about, and you're just reminding me about something very intriguing. Instead of focusing on that negative one thing, to look for the many that could cause joy. The new beads of animals. Please explain, Ruth. Oratilwe. I look great. Thank you. Where in South Africa are you from, Oratilwe? Ruth, I'm from South Africa. At K, you bet the time is 15:35. Yeah, 15:36. Welcome back, Azalea. You happy you didn't kick the coffee table today? You're clumsy. Oratilwe, where in South Africa? If you don't mind telling us, you don't have to, you know. Where in South Africa are you from? Your name. I can see your name. It's South African. But that's, you know what, Junior, I know that's something quite simplistic, but it's the simple things that ought to keep us happy or give us joy, you know? The simplest of things. When you say new dreads of animals, Ruth, what do you mean? Oh, Free State. All right. Oratilwe. How old are you? Azalea, where in South Africa am I from? Gauteng. Yeah, Junior, it takes small bricks to build a mansion. Yeah. It just baffles my mind. Ink, you're saying you have to say matured conversations are giving you joy currently. Right. Yeah. A lot of people, now that you mention it, a lot of people have really shallow conversations. Gossip, news, celebrities, the past, the unpredictable future. You know, that's why I love it here so much. Animals have dreadlocks. Wait. Oh, is it because of what Ruth was saying? Oratilo 9, you're very young. Welcome back, Ink. I mean, Blink, sorry. Welcome back. We enjoy having you back. Okay, I have 7 minutes left. Now 6 minutes left. Ruth, you're 13. Ooh, guys, you're very young. Very, very young. At K, you're also 13. Wow. Wait. Who's allowed to enter the liquor store in this live, if I may ask? Okay, I'd also love to know. I have to start winding down. Blink, you're not too young. Kay, you're in high school. Yeah. Oh, I enjoy I enjoy these conversations. I appreciate it, and it's very nice to know that it makes me feel not alone, you know? Like I don't feel alone basically when I come here and have these Ink, you're saying you read a quote that said, "You are not responsible for the world you are born in, but you are responsible for the world you leave behind." Those words want me to impact people some way. Thank you. Thank you. I feel similar. I feel similar. Makes me want to impact people in some way. But what always crosses my mind is like, but am I doing it the right way? You know? Am I going about it the right way? Am I on the right path? At times, especially on here, I will say that I know that this is the path that I'm supposed to be on. This is it. This is the path. This is it. I know I'm doing the right thing. Yet, sometimes I'm like, question is, are we compelled to? No, we are not compelled to at all. It's just that a difference is needed. It's not that one person can change the world. Okay, well, anything is possible, but in my limited way of thinking, it's not that um, one person can change the whole world, but an impact can be made if you choose to. Hi, Sam. I hope you're doing well. So, yeah, I just hope that I'm supposed to just know that this is the right path, right? And not hope for it. Otherwise, I'll continue hoping. Sam joining when there's less than 5 minutes left. Yeah. Ink, you're saying when your time comes. Oh, you're responding to Junior. When your time comes, you are responsible for the world you leave. No matter if you impact one person or 1,000. Interesting. Interesting. Alrighty. 2 minutes left. Let me say. Ah, Raymond. How are you? I would love to visit Uganda one day. Can I speak? Can I speak um in a sense of um what do you call this? Knowing, but uncertain knowing. I will visit Uganda one day. I hope you are well, Raymond. I'm good, thank you. Ruth, you're saying what is the time where you are? It's 11:14 where you are. Currently, it's going for 3:45 p.m. where I am. Azalea, I look like Tyler. Interesting. Sam, you subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. At Junior, just wait 2 years and you'll be allowed. Don't enter MJ. I'm currently in South Africa, Raymond. Why are you 16? Junior, it was an awesome live. Kate, as always. Yeah, we always have a fun time. Blink, currently it's also a similar time to where I am. Yeah. Your girly Kit Kat, it's also 3:45 for you. Cool. Azalea, you also subscribed. Thank you. At K, it's 2:45. You're in London. All right. You know, MJ, you're saying don't start drinking. Oh, yeah. It's because you're in Germany and London is near. You're sorry you can't subscribe. It's alright. Oh wow, visit Uganda and see the source of the world's longest river. Really? One day. Unless you're having a bad day, then sure, one glass wouldn't hurt. When you're older. Older. At K, when you're older. Alright, guys. I'm 1 minute over time. Thank you so much for being here. You're a loyal Christian, trust. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the notifications being on. I hope you feel better soon, Ruth. I appreciate you guys so much. You love my hair and vids. Oh, you're so sweet, Oratilue. Bye. Don't you think that you are really beautiful? I've heard of it. Thank you, Raymond. Hi, the bro kingdom. Hi, I'm about to go out. I'm so sorry. Junior, you too. Thank you. Have a blessed day. At K, you're coming to South Africa. That's great. At Blink, you made a puppet. Wow, that's interesting. Junior, you're saying Ink, enjoy the rest of the day. Bye, Ink. Bye, Ruth. Bye, Oratilue. Nice day to you too, Raymond. Bye, Azalea. Bye, at K. Bye, Ruth. Bye, Ink. Bye, Blink. Ah, there you are. Your puppet is interesting. It has a long neck. That's sweet. I'll speak to you guys again, okay? Bye. Bye, Ink. Bye. It was awesome babysitting. Oh, you're joking. Oh, are you joking? Bye, guys.